Jesus, I trust in you. Those three words were fundamental to my discernment of my vocation to the call to priesthood. The summer of 2012, I worked at a Life Team camp. I was sitting in adoration one morning, and for the past year or so I've been discerning my call to the priesthood, and in the back of my mind was the insane notion to apply for seminary for the upcoming fall semester, which is about a little less than 2 months away. It was early July that this happened, in the summer of 2012. And so I kind of just sat down and opened my heart and kind of made myself be still, and I remember I had my rosary in my hands, and the central bead was the image of divine mercy, the Jesus I trust in you image, St. Faustina. And so I kept repeating that phrase over and over again in my heart and in my mind. Jesus, I trust in you. Jesus, I trust in you. And I wrote that down several times. And then I started thinking about all the times that I trusted God in my life, and that I had abandoned my will for His, and how it never worked out in a bad way, how it always been good and always been the best for me. And I started writing those down. After each one of them, I would write, Jesus, I trust in you. Jesus, I trust in you. With that mantra repeating in my heart, I was able, through the grace of God, to go through the rather intensive process of applying to seminary in the Diocese of Tucson in a really short amount of time. And through the Holy Spirit, I was able to surrender and let go of all my doubts and fears. God has really fulfilled His promises. I've grown so much during the past year and a half since making this decision. And God has challenged me in so many ways. But even amidst the struggles and difficulties of seminary life, God has blessed me with a wonderful community, and we share good memories and fun times as we journey together towards the priesthood. Always I go back to that moment, to that phrase, Jesus, I trust in you. Jesus, I trust in you. And I remember that there's no use worrying. There's no use being afraid when Jesus is on that cross.